So pretty much every single beach on the North Yorkshire Moors coastline will have fossils on it. If we start in the north, a place like Staithes, we've got rocks that are maybe 200 million years old, deep oceans in the lower Jurassic full of ammonites and marine reptiles and all those kind of creatures. And then as we come further south, essentially the rocks get younger. So by the time we get down to places like Robin Hood's Bay, the rocks are a little bit younger. Further south again to sort of nearer Scarborough, into rocks that are middle Jurassic. That's where we find the dinosaur footprints. Got into fossil hunting as a kid, sort of I suppose 8 or 9, something like that. Would come fossil hunting on the Yorkshire coast, and was lucky enough to have some people who kind of knew a little bit what they were doing. So, you know, we go fossil hunting for ammonites, and you never lose that buzz of being the first person to see something that's 185 million years old. So one of those nodules that you can crack open, or even just walking along the beach and you'll find a beautiful parrotised ammonite just sat there. So hopefully there's our first little ammonite of the day. Dactyloceros, probably commune, I think. Best place to find whitby jet on our coastline is actually just along the high tide line, because it's so light it'll float. But amazing thing about jet is it's actually fossilised monkey puzzle tree. So this is a 180 million year old monkey puzzle tree, drifted out to sea, sank to the seabed, became a fossil. And this is what's now turned into jewellery in places like Whitby. Nice little find. So the Yorkshire coast is a great place to study the middle Jurassic rocks of 165 million years ago. We've got loads of evidence all over our beaches. We've got these sandstones with ripples in. That tells us they were formed in rivers. These ripples are asymmetrical, so we even know which way the current was going. In the sandstones we get fossil plant material. We get things like ginkgos, cycads, tree ferns, all of the monkey puzzle trees. Plants that today are quite rare, but these were very common. But not only that, they were burned. This is charcoal, so we know there was forest fires. Quite a challenging environment to live in. But we know there was life there because on some of the rocks we get the fantastic dinosaur footprints. Nearly 30 different types of dinosaur footprint have been found on the Yorkshire coast. Got some really nice three-toed footprints on here, mainly from meat-eating dinosaurs, so small carnivorous dinosaurs with legs about sort of maybe 40-50 centimetres long, roaming around Yorkshire 165 million years ago. So one of the great things about being out on our coastline is you just never know what you're going to come across. So out looking for fossils, but we find some fantastic shipwrecks and some great social history stories. But then we've got the fantastic wildlife. We've got our seals. We've got some fantastic bird life. And then if you're not finding any fossils, have a look in some rock pools, see what's underneath the rocks, and you'll find a whole plethora of wildlife under there. The Yorkshire coast really is a very special place for its geology, its natural history, and it's just the history overall. There really are very few places that are as special as this in the UK and further afield.